The Newman family is one of the most iconic and influential families on The Young and the Restless, and their complicated relationships and power struggles have been at the heart of many of the show's most memorable storylines. In this video, we're breaking down the Newman family tree, explaining the key characters and the actors who portray them, and how each member fits into the complex dynamic that has made the Newmans such a prominent force in Genoa City. Let's start with the patriarch of the Newman family, Victor Newman, portrayed by the legendary Eric Braeden. Victor is a ruthless businessman, often referred to as the Mustache due to his iconic facial hair. He is the founder of Newman Enterprises, the company that dominates much of the business landscape in Genoa City. Throughout the years, Victor's actions, both in business and in his personal life, have often been controversial. He's made enemies and has been involved in countless feuds, but his loyalty to his family has always remained unwavering, even if it's been at the expense of others. As the head of the family, Victor's influence and decisions shape the lives of every member of the Newman clan. Victor's first wife, Nikki Newman, played by Melody Thomas Scott, has been a central figure in his life, both as his partner and as the matriarch of the family. Nikki, a former stripper who transformed into a strong businesswoman, has had her own struggles, including addiction and tumultuous relationships. Despite the challenges, Nikki has remained by Victor's side through thick and thin, helping to stabilize the Newman family during its most chaotic moments. Nikki's relationship with Victor is a complicated one, full of ups and downs, but she has always been a grounding force for the family. The couple's children, Victoria and Nicholas, are also major players in the family dynamic. Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinle, is the eldest child of Victor and Nikki. She has inherited much of her father's business acumen and has worked hard to prove herself in the corporate world. Over the years, Victoria has experienced personal and professional ups and downs, from her marriages to Billy Abbott and J.T. Hellstrom to her time running Newman Enterprises. Victoria is strong-willed, ambitious, and often finds herself at odds with other family members, especially when it comes to business matters. She has also played a key role in the rivalry with her brother, Nick, and has had her own challenges in balancing family loyalty with her career ambitions. Nicholas "Nick" Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, is Victor and Nikki's second child. Nick is often seen as the more emotionally driven of the two siblings. While Victoria is focused on the business side of things, Nick has had a more tumultuous personal life, with multiple marriages and relationships, including with Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers. Nick's personality contrasts sharply with his father's, and while he shares Victor's business sense, he has often been more concerned with his family's well-being than accumulating wealth and power. His relationship with his father has been strained at times, particularly when Nick felt that Victor's influence on his life was overbearing. Despite their differences, Nick remains a key figure in the Newman family, balancing his roles as a father and a businessman. Victor also has a daughter, Abby Newman, portrayed by Melissa Ordway. Abby is the product of Victor's relationship with Ashley Abbott, played by Eileen Davidson. Abby has always been the most independent and free-spirited of the Newman children. Over the years, Abby has made her mark in the business world, running various companies and focusing on her own endeavors, though she's still tied to the Newman legacy. Abby's storylines have often focused on her struggles with her family's expectations and finding her own place in the corporate world. In addition to Victor's biological children, there are other important figures in the Newman family tree. Adam Newman, portrayed by multiple actors throughout the years, including Mark Grossman in recent times, is Victor's son from his affair with Hope Adams. Adam has always been a complicated figure in the Newman family. Often seen as the black sheep, Adam has faced accusations of being manipulative and deceitful, and his relationship with his father, Victor, has been marked by intense conflict. Adam's storylines often revolve around his attempts to prove himself and win his father's approval, even as he tries to define his own identity apart from the Newman legacy. Lastly, we can't forget about the various extended members of the Newman family, including their alliances and relationships with other Genoa City families, such as the Abbotts. The Newmans are a force to be reckoned with in the world of the young and the restless, and their power struggles, business dealings, and personal dynamics continue to provide some of the most exciting and dramatic storylines in the soap opera. In conclusion, the Newman family tree is rich with history, drama, and complexity. Each member has contributed to the ongoing saga of the young and the restless, with their personal and professional lives intertwining in ways that keep fans coming back for more. From Victor's unyielding influence to the individual stories of his children, the Newmans remain at the heart of the show, and their legacy continues to shape the future of Genoa City.